Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the final adventure with Blaze for the year 2025. Today, Blaze and I were joined by Andre and Cruzello, and we took a little ride around South Mobile County. Just stretch our legs out a little bit, work off some of the holiday goodies, and we had a pretty good ride. And I ended up with today's ride. Blaze now has 3,644 miles on the clock. And for the year, I did 1,544 miles. My goal was to do at least 100 miles every month. And I managed that except for November. November, I only ended up 8 miles for the entire month. That we spent about 2.5 weeks away from home in Kansas City, visiting family. And while there, I got a cold, flu, COVID, whatever, and it really kicked my butt. So I wasn't, even when I got home, I was not fit to go out and ride. But the rest of the months, I had well exceeded my quota, hence the 1,544 miles for the year. I'm very pleased with that. Next year, I hope to do even better. And I want to take this time to wish you all a safe and happy new year. May 2026 see you all healthy, having fun, riding safe. So until the next time, this is Larry and Blaze signing off for 2025. And here we go, starting out the last ride of 2025. Today I have the camera mounted on top of the hood, as you can see. And that gives a nice view down to where you can see the latest project, the little dashboard and the green indicator lights for the signals. And I have to say, this little project exceeded my expectations completely. With the lights positioned where they are, I instantly know, even if I'm running fast and wind noise and stuff makes it so I can't hear the buzzers, I can tell the turn signals are running just by these lights. Sadly, I think this first stop I didn't bother with the turn signals because there was nobody behind me. But pay attention to the dashboard, because down the road a little bit you'll see just how effective they are. There, you can see that light blinking really well. courteous driver there, letting me make the turn prior to him or her. I don't know how sensitive this mic is, but if you hear any boom booms in the background, it's the fireworks that have started already for New Year's Eve. Has my son and daughter-in-law's dog all nervous and antsy, and has my poor dog shaking. Neither one of them like loud noises. When I got down here to Andre's house, pulled into his driveway, I didn't realize he was already out and running around the neighborhood until I stopped, got out and turned Blaze around, and I saw him coming back up the street. And there he is waiting for me to get clipped back in. That red pickup truck up ahead, that became our first impromptu photo session of this ride. We had one other one as well.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. I had to stop and get a video. That is too cool. That'll power now.
100%.
That is neat. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go by.
And the one behind me?
Uh-huh.
For many years, that was the world's fastest.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, I couldn't believe my eyes when I turned out. I was like, wait, what?
You're looking at the only two in Mobile County.
That is too cool, man.
And I'm fairly certain they're the only ones in Alabama.
I would say so. That is too cool, man. You made my day.
Well, thank you.
I'll have a good one.
Happy New Year.
Shortly after we pulled away from chatting with this gentleman, Andres pulled up alongside me. He said, "Did you know that guy?" I said, "Nope. Just something you got to get used to. People are going to stop and want to talk and take pictures." Coming into this this cul-de-sac, you're going to see the VELO-NUT crossing maneuver. This is something we just like to do, and we have it arranged that I always take the outside because my turn radius is larger than the DF. And it makes for some cool video. While we were out on this ride, we saw several folks out taking down their Christmas decorations. I suspect that this weekend they'll all come down. I have to say that with the full race hood on, Andre's DF looks really nice. It's a very, very eye-catching color combination. As we pulled up in front of my house, we saw my wife, my daughter-in-law, and my granddaughters getting ready to go out for a girls' day of shopping.
I hit the wrong button. I can fix that. Yeah. Okay, now I got daytime flash. Yeah. Yeah. Just to give them a chance to see both of us. That's what I was hoping for. Yeah. Son and grandson. One of grandsons.
I ain't never seen you hit it.
Well, now you have.
That's pretty cool.
What do you say?
Said you look like minions.
We're not minions, we're VELO-NUTS. This is Team VELO-NUTS.
Well, good. Have fun.
Bye.
It's a great day to do it.
It is.
It was just shortly after this that we got our one and only questionable pass of the day that ended up turning into our second impromptu photo session. right about here that Andres was having some shifting problems, and I didn't realize that, and just blew on by him. The lady in that gray SUV, we have chatted before, and she has a son. I'm not sure if I think he's just severely autistic, but she said that every time we drive by and he sees me, he gets real excited. So I'm not sure if he was in the car when we went by, but if he was, we just made his day seeing 2 Velomobiles.
Here to McFarland, go down, and then go up Scott Garrett. Okay.
This is the worst intersection of this entire trip. Since we moved out into this area, I think can't even count the number of accidents, and there's been at least 1 death as a result of crashing there. You really got to be careful there. This is such a pleasant road to ride on since they have repaved it. It is so smooth, and it's easy to get some pretty decent speed on this now. And this is where I found out just how darn fast that DFXL is. I was going at my more or less normal cruise rate, and Andres was just pulling away from me. It's obviously he's in the ZR1 Corvette and I'm in the minivan. I hope that once this big subdivision that they're putting in here on the right gets completed, they'll repave this section of road because it's getting pretty bad. Andre just made his turn into the school. Now we start a rousing game of follow the leader through the parking lot. And shortly after this, we headed home. And that ended our final ride of 2025. Thank you all for coming along with us.
Okay.